We've been tracking some showers and storms across our area here this afternoon. You'll notice off to the north and west around the Raleigh area, they're actually seeing some flash flooding there. This movement of these storms are very slow. A lot of moisture in the atmosphere for us here. And again, kind of more popcorn in nature, if you will, across the area. They pulse, as we call them. They bubble up, have maybe a 15 or 20 minute downpour, kind of rain themselves out and move on. As we lose the daytime heating, we are going to be seeing these storms taper down as we head through the evening hours for us here. Very reminiscent tonight is what we had earlier this morning. We'll see maybe some patchy fog early tomorrow morning, where we do see a little bit of that rainfall under variably cloudy skies, and could be looking at those light winds if we do see a little bit of clearing. Now, temperatures for us tomorrow, back into the 90s, feeling like 100 degrees. That's the steam. And what I say, you always get the steam, you're going to get the storms. We do have a front slide in the area. We are having the potential of strong to severe storms for us tomorrow. So tomorrow is a weather alert day. You'll notice that we do have this front here in the Tennessee Valley. That's what we're going to be tracking coming towards us. Meanwhile, we've still got that very warm, humid air mass that we've been dealing with for the last 10 days, it feels like, here, with the pop-up afternoon showers and thunderstorms that have the brief heavy downpours and maybe a damaging wind gust associated with them. Those are dying down as we speak right now. You'll notice by 10 or 11 o'clock, we are looking at variably cloudy skies across the area. Again, where we do see the clouds thin out tonight, we do have that potential for fog. Now, we're sunny for the morning hours tomorrow. Nice and hot. The sea breeze starts to move in. And then there's that front starting to get those storms going around the Raleigh area. They will advance eastbound here. So by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, this is when we have the threat of those strong to severe storms working their way through the area. By 8 or 9 o'clock, they are pushing off of the coast, and we are going to see some drier air moving in behind that. Then that may form another line as the actual front itself comes through mid-morning to the early afternoon hours on Monday. We'll see there is the potential maybe some stronger storms associated with this as well. So Monday, we've also declared a weather alert day. After that, though, that front clears the coast and we'll get some drier air moving in here. Not necessarily cooler air, but at least drier air. We are under that level 2, that slight risk of severe storms for us tomorrow. The main threats being damaging wind gusts. Any hail is probably more towards the Raleigh area than us, but again, we could have those wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. As I said, there's still a lot of moisture left in the atmosphere until that front gets through here. We'll have to watch out for repeated rounds of rain. We've seen some spots have seen already 4 to 6 inches of rainfall this past week alone. So if we get those storms going over that same area, that could cause some flash flooding or at least some poor drainage flooding for us here. A little bit cooler with that cloud cover in here on Monday, but again, it is still a weather alert day. Some of those storms mid-morning, early afternoon could have some damaging wind gusts with them. As I mentioned, we do see the drier air moving in. We'll drop the dew points down just a little bit, and it does look like a nice stretch of weather as we head on in through the second half of next week. Yeah, still hot with those temperatures in the 90s, but at least we get a chance to dry out from the occasional afternoon storms like we've had every day this week.